I'm Catriona and I'm 29. So my morning will start around about 10 o'clock. I wake up, usually my cat's the one who wakes me up. She's a rescue cat, so she's very needy and lonely, so she'll wake me up, so I'll go through to the living room with her and usually watch Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares. While I get ready and have breakfast, I'll usually just have something simple, a bowl of cereal or something like that. I'll get ready and I go to work, start work at 1:30, and I'll get the train there. It takes me about half an hour, 45 minutes to get there. So get in, start work at 1:30. I work at Radio Clyde, but the show that I work on is a network show, so it goes all across Scotland on 7 stations, which are Clyde 1 in Glasgow, 4th one in Edinburgh, TFM in Dundee, North Sound in Aberdeen, MFR in Inverness, West FM in Ayrshire, and Radio Borders in the Scottish Borders. So we cover a really big area, and it's so we obviously we need to sound like we know everything that's going on. So to start work, I'll get in, I'll check my emails, and we get emails from all the breakfast presenters, and that's so we can talk about their show, and it makes it sound like, so the presenter of my show is called Callum, and it makes it sound like he knows everything that's going on, and it just adds a kind of real local feel to everything. So that's the main thing I do, kind of highlight anything important that's happened so I can talk about it. And then I'll look at the music we're playing and I'll find information on each of the artists. Any, if anything big's happening, if they're playing a gig soon or something like that that's local, that would be perfect. If not, just any kind of gossip, something that they've tweeted, just anything like that, just to give some info about them. I'll also, if there's topical stuff, I'll look through the news and we'll find some stuff to talk about. It's a kind of sense of day, as we call it. So at the start of the week, the driving licence changed and learner drivers could go on the motorway, so we kind of did a thing on that. So that's kind of an example of the sense of day topics that we'll have. So we'll chat through that. That takes up quite a big part of the day. I'll chat through it with the presenter as well, and then I usually go for my lunch or my dinner around about 5 o'clock. And I'll just I can have anything at McDonald's, there's now Nando's, which is nice, pizza, or if I'm being kind of healthy, I'll go to Asda. But I end up eating a ready meal anyway, so it's probably not much better for me. Get back to work. I don't often take the full hour, usually I just grab something and come back and eat at my desk. And then it's more or less time for the show. And my job while the show's on is just to make sure the presenter knows what he's talking about and to make sure we don't go off air and there's no silences or anything like that. And that's pretty much it. I get a lift home. I'm home around about 10:30. I tend not to eat when I get home because I don't stay up that much later before going to bed. I'll watch Love Island since that's on just now, and I'm obsessed with it. And then I tend to go to bed about midnight or 1 o'clock, and that's about it.